Alright, hello, welcome to another. In this video I'm gonna talk about the 0.19.9 update, still not 0.20. As you might have noticed, the CD project has finished and has in fact been released. If it takes place inside this building, which has itself few changes. B has been moved from middle of the room here to her stand, and if you're looking for Zog, well, he's now homeless. Downstairs are two new NPCs, Hootie, which is supposed to hoot, and Fan, who can level your pets if you put them inside. You start with having one slot. To unlock more, you have to click Hootie with first 5 Great Candy and 10 Ultimate Card Candy, and you will unlock more slots. To train, you have to click this button, choose a pet, and then choose the training you wish to proceed. In the menu, you have this place which will tell you how much XP you will get per day. To switch the trainings you have to scroll this thing. Only the first one is free, all others cost money and requires some taming level, up to Turbo, which requires taming 60, which has been an addition that I will get to later. Here, as I said, it will tell you how much XP you will get per day, and it will also tell you the price. The price is pretty high, and I don't think this is worth it. Unless Codigus feeder is somehow no longer cheap option or you're in a hurry. You can also choose how many days the pet will be trained for. This matters because if you wish to cancel, you will be refunded only half of the remaining time, so choose carefully. You can also switch between the duration to be in days or until a specific level. At this NPC you can also buy Owl Pet, which is a taming pet, which means you will get pet XP whenever you get pet XP. It costs 2.2 million coins, and it gives you some perks. First of them gives you sale for pet training. Once you spend money on pet training, up to 5% off. The second one gives you bonus XP if you click the pet while starting. And third one gives you taming wisdom, which is boring since it's the second easiest skill to max out. Anyhow, to get taming 60, which is useful mostly because of title sex, you have to talk to George. He will request 10 different pets for you to sell to him, and each of them will give you extra level cap, and similar to unlocking levels at Anita, you will also get 10 SkyBlock XP per, plus 30 per the level above 50. First of those pests is a Rift Thread, second is Epic Slug, third one is Epic Spirit, fourth is Epic Giraffe, fifth is Epic Jellyfish, sixth is Epic Ball, seventh is Epic Baby Yeti Pet, eighth is Legendary Black Cat, ninth is Rare Frost Wisp, and 60th is Mythic Enderman. That's really expensive. This is also the second city project that does not give you any bonuses for contribution apart from the memento, because previously you would get various discounts or head start, which would be nice, but whatever. Another change in Happy you might have noticed is that Taylor's house now looks different and will now sell seasonal items. It's a real life season, not in-game, because that would change very often. And so yeah, you can buy items for gems here. And there's a coming soon feature that Taylor will have some items that will be available always. There have been some changes to Bestiary. Previously you didn't have to talk to Brahmas the Beast Slayer, but now you do. So if you want to claim the rewards and stop the annoying pop-up from appearing in chat, you have to talk to Brahmas. You can find the toggle right here, it's pretty simple. And additionally, some bestiaries have been changed. One of them is that Pigmen and Catanites are now split apart. Catanites require only 3000 kills, which is nice, but Pigmen require 10,000, which is less so. All dungeon mini bosses have had the kills required reduced from 10,000 to 3,000, which is easy. I'm only got a level 41. I imagine this was meant to happen. King Midas dropped from 1,000 required kills to 750. Zeals dropped from 100,000 to 25,000, which is great. Definitely did not do this very recently. Watchers and Obsidian Defenders dropped from 25,000 to 10,000. Again, lovely. I'm just saying that thousands of people have done these things, so it could have stayed like that, but fine. In patch notes they say Berserker Imp, but I imagine they mean Explosive Imp, and they have been reduced from 10,000 required kills to 3,000. Silverfish kills were reduced from 40,000 to 10,000. Fells and Zombie Knights also dropped from 25,000 to 10,000. Voracious Spiders dropped from 40,000 to 10,000 as well. Spider Jockey were reduced from 10,000 to 4,000, which is a nice change, but again, late. Rain Drakes now work similarly to bosses, which means you will get their Bestiary if you hit them at least once, which I can apparently demonstrate right now. And it's apparently bugged because I have in fact not unlocked this. In Dungeon Hub's Wither Essence shop, you can now buy a secret tracker for 100 Wither Essence, which will tell you where secrets are. When salvaging a top tier item, which is the item that gets 50% bonus to its stats, it will give 10 essence more than it normally would have. When looking at an item in museum you do not have, you can right click the empty slot to search for the item. Another new feature is the museum search. You can now just search for items in the museum, whether or not you have already put them inside. Within channel menu is new thing called Island Properties. This includes items that you've previously had to place on your island and control them by opening their menus. This includes Day and Night Saver, which can be accessed with Island Time, Repelling Candle, Silence Block, Ice Cube, which is a new item in Ice Collection that prevents ice from melting, and Weather Node. Weather Node and Biomes can all be controlled from this menu. On Desk in Garden you can also control your time. However, other features are not present because they would not be relevant. A new item has been added. Crafted with Worm Membrane and Clay, you can get 16 Worm Bait, which will give you 60 extra fishing speed, but only get worms when fishing. I'm not sure why there's a but there, because this is certainly a good thing for people wanting Bestiary or just upgrade Armor of Divin. For unknown reason, this bait is currently not present on Badar. Another new fishing related item can be purchased in Mobby's shop, which is the Glowing Mush Mix-In, requiring 1 stack of chum buckets and 80 glowing mushrooms, lasting for the duration of God Potion. After a dragon dies in the end, every player that has attacked it will receive 5 Dragon Essence or 10 if the dragon was superior. Flawless gemstones have been removed from the sack since you couldn't put them in anyway. Within Maxwell menu in Stats Tuning, you can now get a refund for the bits you put in, because new slots only cost 10,000. X-Spray Wand is now protected from the button that automatically adds rare and epic items from your inventory. Lucius will now tell you in chat how many items you have purchased from him. The thing's being able to bypass the speed level cap by having Black Cat equipped with Ranger Boots, and then setting it to 500, taking off Black Cat, and you would still have 500. It's weird to explain, but it's now fixed. These 9 blocks are now mineable again. They were mineable before, I don't know why they aren't anymore. But now they apparently do not drop these rails and ladders. The ladder part is annoying because you cannot walk through. Fixed being unable to shift click with head items, because normally the game would think those are helmets, but not anymore, so that's nice. And the God Potion should no longer be wiped when leaving Kudra's Hollow as a ghost. Hello again. I didn't actually get to edit this video yet, because I wrote 3 tests today and I needed to recover from that. And new patch notes came out, so yeah. Forgot what was there already. Right, the change to equipment command that it does no longer work in combat has been reverted. It now does work, which is great. Fixed Magic Fight working on drops that are more common than 10% when loot share makes them less common than 5%. Example given is Great White Shark Tooth, which is 10% if it's your own sea creature and 2% when loot shared. It does not work for the person who fished up, but it does for anyone who loot shares. And also fixed a bug that would display the killer's magic find in the chat message when it has always considered the spawners or the one who it belongs to. Based on some replies on forums, looting works based on the killer's eggs. This might be fixed soon, but right now, if someone has looting 5, you might want to let them have it, and you yourself can swap to what you can find. So yeah, this will be everything for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, you can tell me so in the comments, and I will see you another time, possibly by the end of the year.